Race number 2 is a Class 4 event. The second of the program is over the distance of 1,400 metres, but we do have a scratching from it. Land Power number 1 has come out, so the new number 1 is Tronic Mighty. Will be ridden by Keith Young in this race and will carry 118 pounds, so bottom weight despite the fact that he does have the one saddlecloth next to his name. Victory Scholars has the cheek pieces off and the blinkers going on. Infinite Power comes to the 1,400 for the second time. Noble Steed is a 4-time course and distance winner. Circuit Spiritanto on debut for Manfred Mann and Chad Schofield. He's had the 3 trials. Spartan Missile steps up to the 1,400 metres for the first time. Lady First has a surface switch, comes back onto the turf. Take what you need. The visor off and the blinkers go on. And Mega Bonus, he's up in trip 2. He goes to the 1,400 for the first time. He carries 116. So Tronic Mighty slightly higher, Tom, with 118 pounds.
Infinite Power to roll forward here from gate number 12. He likes to lead, and I think he'll probably cross Victory Scholars here, who did lead to win 2 runs ago. Victory Scholars out of gate number 7. Lady First coming back to the turf. Vukan not too far away. Tronic Mighty gets into the field, but he's got gate number 14. The newcomer Circuit Spiritanto, his gate speed's been a little ordinary, and then you've got Noble Steed. He's actually put on 50 pounds as Noble Steed. His last winning mark was 79. We're
going to start our replays though, Paul, with Infinite Power. Now this is his last start 4th. He was able to get across from a wide draw. He was a winner 2 starts ago.
Yeah, he's drawn wide as well. He hasn't had much luck with the draw. Barrier number 12. Look, he just might have to work a little bit to get across. Victory Scholars might kick up on his inside with the blinkers on for the first time as well. Look, it was a good win from him 2 starts ago. I thought the 4th was okay, but he's tired a little bit late there for me.
He did. Look, the form out of this race has worked okay, because Cheerful Days came out and won on Wednesday night. Romantic Combo came out and won. He finished 3rd in that race after a run 3 wide, no cover. So he was just tiring a little bit there late, but if he can get an economical run from that draw, I thought he'd be top 4 chance.
We move on to our next replay, and this time is El Jefe. He gets back, we know that. Noble Steed. They rode Romantic Trove a little handier last time, and he didn't seem to finish off as well as when he gets back in the field.
He just battled over the final stages, didn't he, Romantic Trove? But look, El Jefe, I thought, made some decent enough ground down the outside. He's sort of off that winning mark. He's won off in the past. 48, he was 3 wide at the rear, but he was making a bit of ground, the grey out wider, Paul.
Yeah, he's got a good draw, so that helps it. But he's just a one-time winner from his 20-odd starts, isn't he? And yeah, Romantic Trove was just doing it a bit tough late there, wasn't he? And he's drawn wide as well.
What about Mega Bonus? He's up in trip. Joe Moreira gets on board this week, Paul.
Yeah, so I thought it was a really good run from him. He comes in with a really light weight. I thought he was one of the major chances from barrier number 4. He can be a little bit closer. So yeah, he's a definite include for me. Yeah,
it was certainly much improved. I just wonder if that was just because the benefit of the run he had there. Basically 1 back, 1 out, and stayed on. I thought the trial was just okay, but look at his prior run where he was beaten 14 3/4, beaten 2.5 last time out. I just want to see him do it again, to be honest. Mega Bonus there. No match for the first 2, but boxed on there.
He was racing Blaze Warrior, and Drops have got at the end of last prep as well. Who's in your top 4, Paul?
Well, a horse we haven't talked about, a horse called Dr. Winning. He's only had the 1 start. That was over 1,200. I just like the way he attacked the line at the end there. He steps up to 1,400 by McPhee. I think he'll want a mile plus in time, but I think he can get away with this. It's a real open race. You can see there yourself, early betting, it's 5-1 the field. So I've got him as the each-way chance in this. Mega Bonus in there for second. With that lightweight. Victory Scholars should get a nice run. Blinkers on the first time for him. And Vugan, he's a course and distance winner. I think he can get himself into a nice position as well. So 8, 14, 2 and 6.
Going a little outside the square here with Fantastic Show, who's drawn in barrier number 1. Now, he was at the rear and was very wide on the turn, but did make, I thought, some solid ground out wider. He won off 58 a few starts ago now. He's sort of back down to that, but gate number 1, he won't be able to use that to his advantage, but he has been jumping away slightly better than what he was a few runs ago. He's on top from Victory Scholars, Infinite Power, and Dr. Winning there on a minor line. So 3, 2, 4 and 8.
Tom's on top selection. Fantastic Show is a 5-time course and distance winner at Sha Tin.